we will machine this plate for our CNC90 controller of the Valberti machine, and we will start by machining this profile. So we will select this chain and then move to NC Jobs, Machine Profile, Profiles, Machine a Profile, OK. We do not need a finishing in this case, so we'll enter with no. We will stay on the right side of our profile, so it'll be 2, and we will not use tool compensation as G41, G42. Would you like to load a new tool? Yes. And we can now select in our tool library the tool we need, like for example mill 16, and select and click on OK, and we can enter the depth of our profile, which is for example 14 millimeters, and we'll use a step depth of, let's say, 7, and we don't need any allowance. OK. We will not use helical milling but per step, so that'll be 0. In this case we do not need an approach because this will damage our profile, as we don't need this. In this case we will enter 2, and there's your NC path, which you can then convert into NC code. Tensor will ask you if you would like any copies. We will say not in this case, no. And there's our NC code. So if you would like to drill the holes, we can select either by a window our holes, but we can also move to Edit Select, and we can select arcs with a radius of 8. OK, our holes are being selected, and we can draw a point on the arc center, and there you see your arc center points, which we will use to drill the holes by moving to Drilling. We can select our plane, which will be 5 in this case. Would you like to load a new tool? Yes. Start height of 50, and we can select our drill 16. Select OK. Drilling depth is, let's say, 21 mil. OK. And our holes are being converted, as you can see here, with the G4054 P5, which is our plane. And so if you want to drill these holes on the back, we can select the 4 points and then move on to NC Jobs again, drilling. In this case we will select plane 2. OK, and you can enter the Z value 9.5, as our plate has a thickness of 19 and a drilling depth of, let's say, 40 mil, and click on OK, and you will see 4 extra NC lines which represent the side drilling holes. So if we're ready now to machine this, we can move to NC Jobs, End Lines. End lines are being added, and to read this into the Valberti machine we need to convert this file and copy to disk. So we will move to Convert to Valberti. We can enter a number, let's say 0, press Ctrl V, which is actually just a paste of a name. So this is being copied on our disk, and we'll click on Save. Would you like to replace it? Yes. And it is now being converted to be read into our CNC90 controller. So please take a look at the other examples on the YouTube of our CNC90, or visit our website on CadCam123.com.